Welcome to Smokey Approved. This is episode 74, and on this one, this is another American Reacts. On this one, this is a requested artist. Somebody I already like. I already have heard Wretch from a Fire in the Booth that I heard years ago, but I've already, become a fan of Wretch. So I believe the last record I heard was the His and Hers joint, where he's telling a story about fucking, I think it was like domestic violence or some shit like that, from the man and the woman's perspective or whatever. I thought that was a nice record. So, but I wasn't doing these at the time. So when I started doing them, and then somebody had suggested them, I cannot remember exactly who. It's been suggested by a couple people, but shout out to everybody that did do it. It is because of you guys that we are here. So thank you very much. But I was like, I want to listen to the most recent thing he has. They're all just pretty much audio, and uh, this was the most recent video he did, but I hadn't heard it either. So I was like, this would be a perfect one to kind of check out. So this is Mummy's Boy by Wretch 32. Hopefully, this is fire like everything else I've heard from him. But you know how we do over here. Even if you are a favorite, you still can get burned. It's just how it goes. But thank you to everybody that's been liking, subscribing, putting suggestions into the comment section. It is much appreciated. Let's get into the video. This beat sounds nice already, just to get that out the way. Whoever made that, shout out to you.
Oh, they try to burn me, call me mommy's boy.
This sounds like a J. Cole style beat, and I did not expect to hear Wretch on this type of production. Now, obviously, like I said, I'm not completely like immersed in his discography, so I don't know if this is standard, but this was not what I expected. But I am thoroughly surprised, and I'm happy to hear it.
Oh, they try to burn me, call me mommy's boy. Say I'm girly. Well, he's gonna do a house. Guess I'm Hercules. Worldly. Call my mama Zeus, cause she's worthy. Hercules. Call my mama Zeus, cause she's worthy. When I look in the mirror, I see my mommy boy. With my 40.
Okay. The hook comes in like his fucking, like it's some J. Cole shit, but it's definitely not. It's definitely not.
Zeus, cause she's worthy. When I look in the mirror, I see my mommy boy. All my 4 different sisters look like my mommy boy. See, now I work for a living cause of my mommy boy. Cause she was handling business when I was unemployed. When I took a
I'm not gonna say this is, again, even though I keep bringing up this nigga J. Cole, that rich niggas. This is like the concept of what rich niggas has is to continue to turn one particular in rhyme into multiple entendres, but each one means something different. Like if you know about fucking African American fucking vernacular and shit like that, the way that we might use the N word, or the way that we might say shit and shit like that, like the way, or like Samuel Jackson's motherfucker, it can be used in a, a variety of ways, but those ways each mean something different, and that's what I'm hearing with this. And I like when artists do shit like that, because that is it's a complicated task, and it can get very repetitive and tired very quickly. So it does take a lot of skill to make it some spicy shit that people want to listen to, and it's so good I gotta go back.
my mommy boy. All my 4 different sisters look like my mommy boy. See, now I work for a living cause of my mommy boy. Cause she was handling business when I was unemployed. When I took a turn for the worse, I needed my mommy boy. Tell the truth, I just wanted to hear I love you, boy. What a world of a woman, that's just my mommy boy. And now I worship my woman cause of my mommy boy. I've been conditioned to better my living conditions. 5 women I grew up with gave me strong vision. Became the man of the house and replaced the man missing. That's when you saw mommy's boy and so there's a dad in it. Mommy's boy, all you want. Cause this mommy's boy is all she's got. We got stronger every time we lost. It's like she stirred courage in that corned beef pot. Yeah, now I got a daughter and she's daddy's girl. I tell her she's important cause she's daddy's girl.
Now, I don't actually know nothing about him like that. So is this his actual daughter, or is he just acting? Because if it's his actual daughter, that's fucking even doper. If he's just acting, it's a great visual to put out there in the world, because one, it's not promoted enough that a lot of black men actually take the time to learn how to do their daughter's hair, but to actually show like, hey, you can be that open with your child, and you should be, and comfortably in public, because a lot of people don't do that shit either. So I just think that's just positive black visuals. I'm always for it.
We got stronger every time we lost. It's like she stirred courage in that corned beef pot. Yeah. Now I got a daughter and she's daddy's girl. I tell her she's important cause she's daddy's girl. I'll hold you together in this shattered world. Social media won't affect you like the man himself. Think I gave a fuck about up when my daughter had a up. Had a feeling in my heart, but if she needs it, then I'll swap in a second. I'll put me second, hoping I can make it to heaven to see my brethren. They can never question my character, cause I fell for someone that resembles the character of my world. You're out your mind if you get the shivers and you ignore it. You only live once, I was tired trying to enjoy it by myself. I needed help with all this wealth. Already had a million girls, million cells. You're only as low as you fell, as high as you felt. You need faith, it's no biggie, Diddy can help. I've been feeling like myself lately, hearing children that are really trying to imitate me when I'm one of one, not one of many. If they're claiming they're 100 to 1, it's gotta be pennies. Tell the country they can count on the sun to be magnetic, pull you closer than me picking you up. It's just calisthenics being helpful, that's a trick from my mum. Getting pole position, that's the Formula One. Still I drove you up the wall, borrowed your car, breached from the constable. Still you tried to defend me, you rather than put the cuffs on you. Probably give your life twice over to see I'm comfortable. That's why I give my life twice over to give you life support. There's something about a woman, we just think about putting our something in a woman. I tell you that there's power in empowering a woman. Every time I fell, I got picked up by a woman. So I hope the crown don't weigh you down.
Bruh, this is hard. Now, did he actually lose his mom, or is that his mom? Because if that's his mom, that's like, oh, fucking, goddamn, bro. Goddamn, that should be, that's just too fire. If it's just your acting because you've lost your mom, then goddamn, big up my dukes. But fucking, either way, concept is cold. Execution so far, stellar.
I hope the crown don't weigh you down. I pick you up if it does. You built the throne on your ones. At home trying it on and hope to become like you. I hope the crown don't weigh me down. You pick me up if it does. I'm on the throne on my ones. Oh, soon ready for my son. Just fit for a king like you. I hope the crown don't weigh me down.
I think we're just gonna get a beat and then a bunch of like just sentimental scenes after. So I think I could just cut it here. I would like to say that this is for sure Smokey approved record off top. I'm for any of the Dear Mama style songs where we're bigging up our moms and it's, we'll say, positive black relationships and affirmations between men and women, and also fucking mother and son, because I love my mom. We have a good relationship. I like to hear these songs. They always kind of get to me personally. I do fuck with these. This is another one that I'm for sure adding to the rotation. So now I got Dear Mama by Pot. I got I want to say Dear Mama by fucking Amine has another mom record. I think it's called Dear Mama as well. I fuck with that record as well. And I got this Mummy's Boy by Wretch. These are all fucking solid ass records. Like I didn't expect, like, I knew I was definitely gonna hear about his mom based off the title, but I didn't expect for it to come out as such high quality music. And this is the shit I be saying when I critique people's records the way I do. There's a way for you to get your message off and for it to perform at a high level. Now, this is one of those songs that the messaging so positive that the powers that be are definitely not going to let this live on the radio. But this is a record that should have lived at the radio, top 50, top 40, easy. I don't know if those numbers work the same way over there, if you guys kind of do the numbers the same on the UK. But over here, like, this is one of those records that should be up there. Like, when I'm not gonna say, like, yeah, this is one of those records that, like, those radio stations that love to play Macklemore's music, this record should be coming right on right after that. The records that still play fucking Kendrick's music in the hood, they should be playing this record right after. Like, these are the fucking type of records that I feel like don't get the promotion they need because the message is so positive, but the musicality of them, at least for me personally, You got to be a cold motherfucker to do a song like this, and that's really from the time I've heard Wretch. Boy, just been nice. The rhymes have always been stellar. There's not really too much I could say about his pen. I've never heard where I'm like, oh, well, that bar was lazy, or even if I know it's a filler bar to get him somewhere else, it's still a really good filler bar. So I'm never like, oh, well, he should have did this, because I have no problem being like, oh, well, you should have did this, or that was a missed opportunity. So if you've not heard Mummy's Boy, then for sure check it out. I'm gonna do some other Wretch videos coming up, so look out for those as well. Again, you guys kind of sent me a whole bunch of records from people that I just had never heard or never seen on YouTube yet. So we definitely have those videos coming. Thank you to everybody that's been checking these out. Shout out to everybody that did suggest Wretch. This video is made strictly because you guys suggested it. That's it. I went out of my way to try and find a record I thought I'd like to check out. Happy I found a record. Thank you guys for suggesting it. This was a fun one to do. See you on the next one.